Hello, it's Cutie Crochet here. Today I want to show you how to make this adorable capybara with wings. And I'm gonna make it as beginner friendly as possible, so let's start. Okay, so first I want to tell you what you guys need. And first we need a black color yarn for the details of the eyes and the mouth of the cappy. We need a tan color yarn for the face and the body, a lighter brown color yarn for the ears, and next we also need white color yarn for the wings. Next we need to have like a blusher or eyeshadow for adding the details of the mouth of the capybara. And we also need a pair of scissors. We need some sewing needles to sew all the parts together. We also need a crochet hook. In this case, we are going to use a 3.0 mm crochet hook. Okay, and we can also use like a makeup brush to brush the eyeshadow onto the cappy. You can also use a key ring if you want to make it into a keychain. So yeah, that's all that we need. We also need a fiber fill to stuff the cappy. Okay, first I want to show you how to make a magic ring, which you're going to need to know how to do whenever you start a amigurumi project. In this case, this small circle, which is slowly going to form into this head, is where the magic ring is, this circle right here. So, in order to make that, we just going to take our yarn, put it on 2 fingers like this in the front, pull it to the back, and then form an X. And then we're just going to hold it like that. Next, we're going to turn it like this, okay? And then we're going to go under, over, scoop it out, and turn. And then next, we're going to take this yarn here and scoop it out. And it will look like this, okay? I'm going to show you again. From the front, form an X, and then you hold it, turn, under and over, scoop out, twist. This one over here is where you're going to take. You scoop this from under and take it out. There you go. You have your magic ring. Alright, next, after you have your magic ring, you have to do 6 single crochet. So, first you have to go inside the ring, scoop it from above, out of the ring, underneath, and scoop both. Okay? Okay, we're going to do this again, 6 of these things, so 5 more times. So we go inside the ring, make sure that this thing is at this side, okay? At this side, we're going to go inside both of these, okay? And then scoop from above, take it out of the ring, and then you take from below, you scoop from below, and you pull it to both loops. You go in the hole, from the top, scoop out, from the bottom, both loops. In the hole, from the top, scoop from the bottom, both loops. Okay? And then from in the hole, from the top, bottom, both loops. In the hole, top, and then bottom, both loops. Okay? So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, This is going to be the number of your single crochet, and you can see it based on these V type of shapes here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, this is how it should look like. And then if you successfully made this part correct, once you pull it like this, it's going to have this shape, the one that I told you just now on the top, see? And next we're going to continue around, but it has to be bigger, so we're going to have increase. In order to make increase, I'm going to use a stitch marker here. Okay. In order to do an increase, we go in the V stitch here, the single crochet. We go inside both of these loops, both of the V's here, you see. You scoop it from the top, scoop it out, and then from the bottom, scoop both. Okay. We need to put a stitch marker right here in order so that we don't forget the number of stitches. Okay? This time we go again at the same loop just now. Okay, how do we know the same loop? It's this one, the one that over here it goes inside. Don't go in this loop. This loop is the next loop, and don't go at here, the stitch. This one is the one that we already did. So we look at the one that has like a straight line here, and we go back here. Okay, we go in this loop inside from top, and then from the bottom and out. Okay, this is an increase, meaning we put 2 single crochet in 1 loop. Very important to know. Okay, next we're going to continue making increase. So again, we're going to do like this and like this, and then another one, and then on the next stitch we're going to do it like that as well. 1 and 2, and then on the next one we're going to do 2 as well. It's all going to be increased all around. Inside, and I really hope that you can follow up to what I'm doing. It's just the same thing as what I've shown in the beginning. And just to be honest, I'm trying to make it as beginner friendly as possible, but this is my first video of it being targeted for beginners, so my apologies if it hasn't been clear enough. Okay, so here we have finished our first round. Okay, I think this might even be our second round. Let me check. Alright, so this is actually our second round. Our second round, which we have 12 stitches now. And in order to calculate, you start from this the stitch marker that you put. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the last one here as well. Okay, and that's our second round. Next we're going to do single crochet and then increase. Okay, for the third round, first we have to remove our stitch marker, and then we're going to do single crochet and increase. So I'm going to show you how to do it. For the single crochet, as usually, we go in the hole, in the V loop here. We're going to scoop from above, and then from underneath, and then you scoop both. Yes. But this time, instead of putting it on the same line here, you just go to the next loop, the next single crochet right away, because this is just going to be 1 single crochet. Next we're going to the next, which is going to be here, and we're going to put 2 single crochet because it's going to be an increase. So it's going to be 1 and then another one, and it's 2. Okay, and then like just now we're going to do 1 single crochet only on the next, 1 single crochet, and on the next is going to be 2 because it's an increase. 1 and 2. Okay, so we're gonna do this all around. 1 single crochet and then 2. So we should have a number of 18 stitches. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. This is our third round. Next, we're going to do 2 single crochet and increase. So as usual, we remove our stitch marker and we do 2 single crochet. 1, and we put our stitch marker back, and single crochet, and then this is 2, and then increase, meaning 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. So 1, 2, and then we're gonna do 2 single crochet again. 1, 2, and then we're gonna do an increase. Increase, 1, 2, and then single crochet, and then increase, and then single crochet. Don't forget, it's always 2 single crochet and an increase, okay? We have to follow the pattern. If not, it's not gonna look the same. Again, 2 single crochet, 2, increase, and then a 2 single crochet and an increase, all the way to our stitch marker right here. There. So you can see it's going to be a number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So on your 4th round, you will have a total of 24 single crochet. Okay, on our round 5 and 6, it's just going to be single crochet all around, meaning on each stitch just 1 single crochet. It's not going to be any increases at all. It's just single crochet on each stitch. Okay, and I know you guys can do this. See, it's just go in each stitch has single crochet. Okay, so it just goes single crochet all around, and the next round is also going to be single crochet all around. So for the next round, I'm just going to do it on my own, and we'll be back on round number 7. So keep in mind, you will still have the same number of stitches, which is 24. Okay, after you have finished round 5 and 6, which is 2 rounds of single crochet, we are going to continue with round number 7. This is going to be a bit complicated, and I'm going to show you the whole round so that you guys won't get confused. Alright, first it says 5 single crochet. So in this case, we need to calculate 5, okay? We're going to go in the first and we do our first single crochet. Put our stitch marker. This is our first one. Next, we're going to go on the next one and do our second one. Okay. And then we go into the third single crochet. And we make our fourth, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 single crochet, and after that we're going to do 5 increase. So as we have learned, increase means 2 single crochet on 1 stitch. So we're going to do 2 of the single crochet 5 times. So we're going to do 1 single crochet in 2, which is 1 increase. And then on the next one, we're going to do the same thing again. 1 and 2. Okay, and then we're going to do it again for the third time. 1, 2. We're going to do it again the fourth time. 1, 2. And we're going to do it one more time for the fifth time. 1 and 2. Alright, 5 increases. Next we're going to do 4 single crochet. So again, we calculated 4 on each stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great. Next we're going to do another 5 increase. So 1, 2. This is our first increase. Okay, 1, 2. This is our second increase. Okay, 1, 2. This is our third increase. 1, 2. This is our fourth. 1, 2. Fifth increase. Okay, next we're going to do 5 single crochet. Okay, 1, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, we have completed our 7 rounds, and it is a weird shape. It's not going to be as circular on the 7th round. Kind of causes it because we are going to make a chubby capybara. This 7th round causes the cheeks to appear. So next we're gonna do our 8th round. Alright, for our round 8 until 10, which is a total of 3 rounds, we are going to make single crochet all around. So I'm gonna show you round number 8, and you're going to do the next 2 rounds on your own. Basically, just do a single crochet all around like this. It's a total number of 34 stitches. Yes, you have to do 34 single crochets. How it will look like when you finish round number 10. And if you're unsure how many rounds you have made, you can always calculate like this. This is the first round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright? So you know for sure that you're on the right track. Next, for round number 11, again it's going to be a bit tricky, but we got this. Going to do first single crochet, stitch marker on. Alright, since we have to do 5 single crochet first, so 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we do 5 decrease. Okay, so we haven't done decrease yet, and I'm going to show you how to make a decrease. So a decrease, you're going to go in the first loop, like in the next loop like usual, grab one outside, and then you go in the next loop and grab another loop like this, and only do 1 stitch by going through both of these loops. Okay, that's 1 decrease. Second, we do again. We go inside the first, then we go inside the second, and we grab this yarn and pull it through all these 3 loops here. Okay, that's our second decrease. Alright? Third, fourth, and fifth, 5 decreases. Next, we're going to do 4 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do 5 more decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then 5 more single crochet. As you can see, there's like a factory type of knot here. We're going to try to yarn it in a way to cause this knot to be at the back inside. So let's try it out. 1 single crochet. Usually if this looks like this, I'm just going to pull it at the back like this, hold it like this, and then just pull it like that so that this thing is at the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, nice. After that, we have to do 2 single crochet and a decrease. 2 single crochet and a decrease. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and then decrease all the way around. Okay, we're gonna do this all the way around. 1, 2, decrease. One, 2, and 3. Breathe. And decrease. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look like. You can see the chubby cheeks here, and it's starting to close. So now we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 stitches. Okay, at this point we can start to fill up our capybara head with fiber. Okay, we have our fiber fill here, and we're going to stuff our capybara head Okay, when putting the stuffing in here, when adding the stuffing, make sure it's not too much and not too less. Too less means there's still too much space, and too much means it actually got really hard from the stuffing, and we don't want that. We still want to have some squishiness here, okay? Looking good, and we proceed to do 1 single crochet and decrease all around. So it's 1, and then decrease. Try to be careful not to crochet with the stuffing to make it neat, to avoid the stuffing. 1, decrease, 1, decrease, 1, decrease, 1, decrease, and 1, decrease. Okay, looks like a cappy. So next we're going to finish up by doing 6 degrees all around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And the head is done. Next, all we have to do is cut a long tail, long enough to be able to close the hole here. We're going to pull it out, like this loop that we had to crochet, just pull it all out. Pull, 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 until you can't pull anymore, see? And this is what we're going to use to close the head properly. We're going to use this, a big type of stitching needle like this. Okay, and then we're going to take all the front loops, okay? So in this V thing that we see here, we're only going to take the front loop and take each one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And then you just pull. See? It completely closed. And now we can't cut here yet. If we cut here, it's going to open up again. So in order to avoid that from happening, we're going to do some more stitches like this, just randomly. Okay, we go in here and then like this. If possible, do this 3 times. Okay, you just randomly go through all these. And then out. 3 is the minimum. You can do it as many times as you want. This is to avoid when you cut the yarn here that it will release everything. Okay, next we're ready to cut the yarn. You can like cut it as close as you want. Right now it should be fine. And there we have it. We have our capybara chubby head. As you see, it's a bit of a triangular shape, and we're going to put on the eyes here, the nose, and it's going to look like a cute little chubby capybara over here. So I'm going to show you how to add the details next. Okay, to add the details, first I'm going to do the eyes. I'm using a thinner yarn strand. This one is 2 ply, and I'm just going to calculate 6 rounds from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to do it diagonally, like 1, 2, and then 1, like that. So it goes like this. Okay, and then I'm going to skip around 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will look like this, and then again I'm going to do 1, 2, and up. So here. It will look like something like this. If, for example, like in my case, it looks cute already. Like if there's any adjustment that needs to be done, then just try to adjust it accordingly. Next, I'm going to do the nose with just a straight line next to the eyes. I'm going to take this line again and pull it to make a triangle shape, and then go down to back to the first stitch just now. And this is how it looks like. Again, we're going to reshape this to make it into a close eye type of shape, but we're going to tie it up. Okay? We're going to do 2 knots. And then this is how I would do it. I would use the yarn, just go inside and then outside like this, and then I just push everything in, like just using your scissors, push the rest of it inside, just like so. Because I can't do a knot. If I tie it up at the back, you're going to see it because it's a different color. So this is how I tend to do it. And this is how the face looks. Okay, next I'm going to add this color, and it's more of a light brown color. You have to remember this is a tan color, so we don't need to use dark brown, just a light brown. Okay. And then you just paint it using a brush like this. Make sure you don't get too much to the black yarn, because if you paint the yarn brown, then it becomes less visible. Okay. Just like a nice oval shape. Nice oval shape. Alright, this is how it looks like. And next I'm going to add some blushers. Alright, for the blush I use a more orange tone. You can use any other tone, whichever you like, but for me, I think orange looks great on the capybara. Just put it next to the eyes. And yes, we finished the details. Next, I'm going to show you how to make the ears. And after that, we're going to do the next part, which is the body. Okay, to make the ears, you have to use a slightly darker shade of brown. And we have to begin with a magic ring. So we make an X, hold it, turn, and then we put it like, hook down, up, scoop it out, twist, and then from underneath, and then scoop it out, as we have done previously. So next we're going to do 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. And then we simply pull it like that. And that's all for the ear. I'm going to cut it. Leave a long tail. And we're going to make the same one again for the next ear. Both ears now. And I'm just going to put them on like this, right next to the eyes on the top. So I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches from the top on each side. So let's start by taking our needle and just take both of them like this. Go in the 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do that. Really simple like that. Okay. We got one on. Next, do the same on this. Take both of the strands. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, and go to the same hole at the back here. Okay, See, this is how it looks like. Then what I usually do is I just tie them up like that. Just tie both of them from the back. Let's say like really tightly. It's okay if the shape changes because we're just going to squish everything inside using the scissors. Okay, as we did just for the other part, we just have to push it inside the crochet piece because we can't tie it at the back. If we do, then it's going to be visible, and that's how it looks. If you guys are interested in watching the whole capybara, the wings and the body, just click on the next part of the video. I'm making 2 parts of it, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.